It's a miracle, baby.
Yeah.
Miracle, miracle, serves. Miracle, miracle, serves. Miracle, miracle, serves. Miracle, miracle, serves.
We keep having all these problems. How we gonna solve them? Every day it's the same thing. All these unsolved issues, I guess it's official. Here we go again, the same old thing. And I'm tired of the arguing and lying. So goodbye.
Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you are listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. Yes, you guys, it is the latest juice I've ever recorded to date. It is literally 9:09 p.m. and your girl is recording the juice for you guys. You guys don't know, man. I tried multiple times earlier today to record, and it just did not work out. But I was like, I'll wait till I get back home, and so that's what I did. And now your girl is recording a late juice. Who knows? Perhaps for some reason, I might have to go look up 909, see what the Lord wants to show me about that number. But anyway, yeah, man, it has been an eventful day. I guess you could say that me and my little family went out of town. If you guys are interested in what I had going on yesterday, which was Friday, I ended up recording an episode of the DSL Talk Show. And after that, I had the meeting that I was telling you guys about. And that meeting is one of the things that has led to this conversation about the pruning season. I don't want to be long you guys' time. I mean, those that actually listen and watch the juice every day, you know, you probably was waiting on your juice this morning, or at least waiting on me to say, hey, I'm not going to do it. But, I mean, because I had it and because, you know, there's no reason for me to not do it now that I'm here and I have my Wi-Fi and all the good stuff. I said, let me go ahead and give you guys this late juice, and so y'all can have something fresh about whatever the Lord wants to share with you guys on Monday, if the Lord's will. So here's your Saturday juice, y'all. The pruning season. Yes, the pruning season. Listen, okay, so long story short, man, I must be still in the pruning season. I felt like I was in it back, what was it, whenever I did my fast, right? Remember I told you guys that, you know, people started falling off my life or out of my life, right? So I'm like, oop, I must be in a pruning season, right? But I guess I'm still pruning because the conversation I had yesterday, which is, I guess, my new business coach or whatever the case may be, is coaching me on some things. And it seems like there's some things that may need to either go away or fall off or whatever the case may be. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of struggling with it. I am definitely struggling with it a little bit. But I'm here for whatever the Lord wants to do. I mean, obviously, I was reminded today as I was discussing with my counsel and things of that nature that, you know, this is Do Something Different 2024 is my Do Something Different. That's the proclamation that I made over this year. And, you know, therapy has been something I'm doing different. There's been a lot of things, I think, that I'm doing my best to do different. And so I'm kind of in between, to be honest with you. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something different right now or if I'm supposed to protect what God has put in place. You know, am I supposed to, you know, let some stuff go, or am I supposed to, again, keep walking in the way that I currently feel is my purpose and things of that nature? So as I embark on my own journey, right, and, you know, pray and figure all this out, again, I felt led to go deeper about this morning. And so here's the juice that I came up with today. And let me go ahead and share it. So one of the first things I did was to look up the definition of prune. And that says trim by cutting away dead or overgrown branches or stems, especially to increase fruitfulness and growth. So, ultimately what I was receiving by that definition, as well as some quotes that I came across that I'm going to get ready to share in a moment, is that pruning is not a bad thing. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and share with you guys. One of the first quotes that was standing out to me, it says that pruning is not punishment. For a Christian, it is a reward. So again, with that and the definition letting me know that, okay, even though it might not feel good, right, to let go of anything, right, or it might not feel good to be pruned in whatever way it may be, whether it's pruning of people or pruning of whatever, right, it may not always feel good, but it is for some bigger purpose. Ultimately, that definition tells us that it's to increase fruitfulness and growth. And sometimes we have to let go of some things in order to be fruitful and in order to grow. So, I get that, and everything like that. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit guarded and stuff like that, especially with the things that I feel like the Lord is having me to do. But, I'm here for whatever the Lord wants to do. So at the end of the day, I guess I'm just being open and honest, right? So, here's another quote that I came across today about pruning, and it pretty much is saying that spiritual pruning enhances spiritual growth by removing whatever inhibits spiritual growth. So, ultimately, again, yeah, it's another thing that is reminding me that it's not all bad, right? To not look at it as a negative thing, the pruning process, right? So, I mean, I don't know. Is anyone else out there in a pruning process as well? Do you feel like this is a pruning season? Are you seeing things falling off from your life, whether again it's people or things, or maybe God is trying to take away some things and you're like, what is happening? Again, I'm in that place right now, and so I am seeking the Lord about like exactly what to do with me in my situation, and what that's going to look like and things like that. But ultimately, I think, I'm receiving that I need to be open to, again, whatever the Lord wants to do, and not just think I got to do something a certain way because I've been doing it a certain way. I know we as believers, we definitely get caught up in quote unquote tradition, right? We get caught up in doing things because everybody else before us do it and did it. When more so we need to be, again, going with whatever it is that the Lord wants to do. So just something to think about. Let me go ahead and give you guys these verses that were standing out to me. Okay, so John 15:2 says, every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away. And every branch that does not bear fruit, he prunes, that it may bear more fruit. So again, if we truly want to grow and flourish and bear more fruit, we're going to have to be pruned. Some things are going to have to, go away. I mean, ultimately, that is a major part of the growing process, right? There's some plants and whatnot that needs to be pruned. I know people talk about like trimming your hair and things of that nature is the same effect of, so your hair can grow healthier, whatever the case may be, trimming off the ends or whatever the case may be to, get again the healthier hair. So I mean, I think we all understand pruning, right, and the benefits and things of that nature. But I guess I'm just here to just remind us and just to always just acknowledge the fact that, again, I'm over here showing the ups and downs, and I ain't gonna lie, it does not feel good all the time, right? It does not feel like, I think the thing for me is I'm really struggling and trying to figure out like and make sure I'm making good and right moves, right? And that again, the people in my life and things of that nature are there for the right reasons and all those different things. Because again, we know the enemy can use anybody, right? And everything like that. And so it's just one of those things that I guess I'm a little bit on guard about, right? Where it's like, hold on, Lord, help me to see, help my discernment, whatever the case may be. Help me to see the red flags, whatever the case may be, when it comes to, again, different people and situations and things of that nature. But regardless of, again, the struggle it may be to be pruned, again, let's go with God ultimately is at the end of the day. Like, let's make sure we are going with God. Matter of fact, here's what it would look like. This is what I was receiving as I was sharing this morning that you guys did not hear at all. But anyway, this is what I was receiving from the second verse that I came across today that I felt led to share, and it's John 15:6. It says, if anyone does not abide in me, he is thrown away like a branch and into the fire and burned. So when I was receiving for this morning, and now I guess what I feel led to share about this is that ultimately you have a choice, right? You can either be pruned and prune some branches and prune the things that need to be pruned, and go and grow and flourish and grow spiritually, things of that nature, or you can just be taken out completely. Because you're not, again, abiding in the Lord, or because you're not, again, hooked up with Christ and things of that nature. Like, which one are you going to choose at the end of the day? I mean, again, even in the struggle, right? Even in the, feeling like, quote unquote, everything ain't good, or feeling good about the pruning season, I think I would much rather prune some things away that needs to be pruned and grow and go and flourish than to, lose my soul at the end of the day, like to lose it all and things of that nature. And so, these are just things to think about, man. You guys can go deeper, man. There's plenty of verses, pretty much in the section that I put in the Go Deeper section, and that's pretty much John 15, 1 through 27. So you guys can check that out. Read those things, let it marinate on your heart, souls, and minds. But yeah, man, ultimately the juice is that, again, I understand that the pruning season may not always feel good, but again, it's best for us to go with God and to, be open to whatever it is that he wants to do with you, for you, and through you. And that's the juice. Now, the Bible verse of today is Psalm 46:10. It says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heavens. I will be exalted in the earth." Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Well, this evening. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration, the juice. I pray you guys go forth and have a wonderful day. And, I hope that you had a wonderful day. And I look forward to talking to you all on Monday, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye. Did you know that you can support us for just 99 cents a month? That's right, friends. You can support everything that we do here at GSL for just 99 cents a month. Take a look around wherever this post is. You might see a link or maybe even a button that says support. Go there, check out the options, consider supporting us because, we enjoy bringing you all the daily inspiration as well as the weekly talk show, but we have much, much more to come. Thank you so much for the consideration. Bye-bye.